for the Brits in this event, along with Hope Gordon. So I expect her to go out hard and to probably take this one straight through to the A final, but it'll be a battle for the others to stay in touch with Charlotte and make it down into the semi-final. Let's see how they go.
And they're off and racing now, and like you said, I think it'll be Charlotte Henshaw's race to lose, and what a good opportunity for the other girls to have their first heat next to such an absolute credentialed paddler. If you can stick with her through this heat, you know you're setting yourself up for a really good regatta moving forward and through the weekend. But it is Charlotte Henshaw in lane 5. She's from Great Britain. She's got about half a boat length on Santilli there from Brazil. She's in lane 4, and then maybe on her outside as well, Amy Ralph from Australia. But it's Charlotte Henshaw at the moment. She's looking very nice and cruisy, sticking on the one side so far. We don't have a crosswind. In fact, we don't have a wind at all, so I think you'd be able to get away with some nice paddling on one side and J-stroking your way down the course. But it is her race at the moment with about 20 metres to go. As you said, first through to the A final, so she'll be skipping the semi, having a little bit of an extra break and taking the win in this heat. So it'll be Charlotte Henshaw from Santilli from Brazil, and maybe a photo finish for third, Amy Ralph, and maybe Elle out there from the USA, but we'll wait to see the results. But a great race to kick off day 3 of the World Championships.
Absolutely, and she looks in control right from that first straight. You can see there she takes at least a couple of feet off the rest of the field out of that bucket. In this event, it's a bar event, so it's a canoe. The hammer on the side gives a bit of stability, but it's actually a traditional Tahitian boat. Athletes have to be seated. There's no kneeling or standing as there is in the C1 event on the sprint side. You've got to be seated. Most athletes have an adaptation that they are seated in. You can see Charlotte there with a really quite slow stroke rate because of the power and the weight that she's able to get on that blade, but very comfortable performance from her. She'll be happy with that. Straight as an arrow down that lane and confidently through to the A final.
And talk me through, Emma, obviously we see them paddling on one side, but the difference between a kayak and a var or a canoe